Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. See the first question. India needs to strengthen measures to promote the pink revolution in food industry for ensuring better nutrition and health. Critically elucidate this statement. Yeah. Shanta Prasad, why did you write advantages and drawbacks?
Sir, I understood critically elucidate means we need to give positive sides and negative sides as well.
Good. So, yes, your understanding is right. So, I just wanted to check that. So, everyone, are you able to understand why I am trying to ask that question? Whenever there is a question of critically evaluate, critically comment, critically elucidate. Elucidate means generally explain. Okay, critically explain. So generally, when you are giving critically explain, you have to give the positive sides as well as the drawbacks. Okay, and in what context is this particular question? Pink revolution. Basically, pink revolution means meat industry. Pink revolution is meat industry. The question says India needs to strengthen measures to promote the pink revolution in the food industry for ensuring better nutrition and health. Okay, critically elucidate the statement. So in the introduction, you write that India has the largest cattle in the world and is well suited for pink revolution, which stands for meat production. So in the body, you will write what are the advantages of pink revolution. That is, we have largest number of cattle in India, can use aged cattle. Okay, then you can say you give one more side heading health and nutrition. Health and nutrition, because the question is saying health and nutrition, it can give the protein content, consumed by many people. Protein content, one of the easiest way of protein content. Okay, and then can promote integrated farming. We have seen what is integrated farming, that is livestock and all. Okay, and informal job creation, then meat processing, tanning, exports, etc. All these are advantages of this particular industry. What is disadvantages? Cow meat, politically political issue, then pig meat, religious taboo, harming animals. Some agencies like PETA, they oppose this. They oppose the harming of animals. So it's a ethical issue. Okay, and then uh, human rights of people working in these industries, then pollution, a lot of pollution in river and water bodies. Okay, and then also the pollution into water bodies. There is a lot of adulteration. So all these are issues, and then conclude saying that India has very good potential of meat industry, and government has to take initiatives to achieve food security, nutritional diet, nutritional diet, and it can help in generating lot of revenue. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Good introduction. Need not write RBI as such. That's all, up to exchequer is okay.
Okay, sir.
The points are good. Yes. Slaughterhouses, good point. It's a good point. Good. So you're taking a stand of not having too much meat. Okay. That is also encouraged. See the 46th question. Livestock rearing has a big potential for providing non-farm employment and income in rural areas. I think we have done similar question, right? In the form of integrated farming. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anyhow, just do it for normal, but we'll not go in depth because the model answer also I have given. We have discussed this question in detail, but just take 2 minutes and give the answer as per this question. The question is slightly different, but we have discussed the question also. Yeah, Yeah, good points, Shanta Prasad. So we have discussed a similar question in the form of integrated farming. So the question is like this: livestock rearing has a very big potential for providing non-farm employment and income in rural areas. Discuss. Suggest suitable measures to promote the sector in India. So you have to give introduction, then how it is able to provide non-farm income in rural areas. Okay, like that is through animals, meat, milk, okay, and other produce. And then what are the various ways of other produce means, for example, cotton, wool, silk, sericulture, wool. All these are prominent. Okay, dairy products. You have to mention each one in one point, and then how it acts as guard against various monsoon vagaries. And finally, discuss the suitable measures to promote this. What are the measures? What would be the measures? Is government subsidies, then quality of cattle, more veterinary doctors, okay, and then quality fodder, integration with market, okay, and then formalization of this sector, okay, and then giving inputs to farmers, and then finally conclude. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good introduction. Good. So if you have stats in hand, you can present. Good. Yes. Yeah, but you're giving too much spacing, Anil. Take care of this. This much spacing, you'll lose out.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, good. This government initiatives also you can write. Rashtriya Gokul Mission, Livestock Mission, Artificial Insemination Program, Disease Control Program. Good. Yes, animal foot and mouth disease. Yes. It's a good answer. See the next question. Is inclusive growth possible under market economy? State the significance of financial inclusion in achieving economic growth in India. It's the latest question. Good question. Take 2 minutes. Yeah, good points, Santa Prasad. See the question. The question says, is inclusive growth possible under market economy? State the significance of financial inclusion in achieving economic growth in India. So first part, second part, then solutions or way forward, and then conclusion. Okay, this is how you have to attempt this question. The framework is clear.
Yes, sir.
Inclusive growth under market economy. What do you mean by market economy? Economy where market forces operate. That means there is very little intervention from the government side. And then second part of the question is financial inclusion in economic growth. So basically, what do you mean by inclusive growth? First, you have to define. It is the fair distribution of resources across various sections of society. Also, which creates equal opportunities. First part, okay. Then inclusive growth under market economy. Yes, as FDIs increase, the job creation increases, which promotes inclusive growth. And then digital technology can bring on board more people towards inclusive growth. Okay, and then in the market economy, as the demand increases, supply also increases, which promotes more jobs, and then it becomes inclusive. And then as the economy grows, as the jobs grow, poverty reduces. And this is also one aspect of inclusive growth. And next is financial inclusion. Financial inclusion is slightly different from inclusive growth. Financial inclusion is a component of inclusive growth. It's a component of inclusive growth. So what are the various means of significance of financial inclusion in promoting economic growth? Financial inclusion is directly proportional to economic growth. Okay, because savings will translate into investments. And then financial inclusions can generate employment, promote SDGs, poverty elimination, income security, and so on. And then what are the government initiatives so far? SHG, then NRLM, okay, then MG, NREGA is also a poverty elimination scheme and also financial inclusion scheme. Then Jandan Aadhaar and Mobile Trinity. And then Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Then loans. Then Swabhiman scheme. And so on. Then conclude saying that financial inclusion plays very crucial part in economic growth and also job creation, which can help Indian economy grow. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Good definition. This is good. Yes. Good conclusion. See the last question. Economic growth in the recent past has been led by increase in labor activity. Explain this statement. Suggest the growth pattern that will lead to creation of more jobs without compromising labor productivity. So they are asking you about not having a jobless growth. So they're asking you growth with jobs. Take 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Good point, Shanta Prasad. Economic growth in the recent past has been led by increase in the labor activity. Explain this statement. So first part is to explain this statement. Suggest the growth pattern that will lead to the creation of more jobs without compromising on labor productivity. So introduction, number 1, number 2, number 3 is government schemes. Number 4 is anything way forward which you believe, and then conclusion. Framework clear?
Yes, sir.
So what they are asking? Economic growth in the recent past. Economic growth in the recent past has been due to increase in jobs, increase in labor productivity. That is one part. And second part is the growth pattern that will lead to the creation of more jobs. Okay. Suggest the growth pattern which will lead to more jobs without compromising on labor productivity. So what do you mean by labor productivity? Labor productivity means it is basically the output given by the laborers, okay, in performing a job. output in performing job. Okay. So recently, as per various issue, especially the labor force participation survey, the labor force participation has increased. Okay. And this means that the labor participation has increased, and this also means that there is more increase in the labor activity. There is more increase in the labor activity increased. So these are the logical conclusions which you can draw from the labor force participation survey. Okay. Basically, economic growth in the recent past has been led by increase in labor activity. So this directly contributes to the economic growth increase because there is the value addition by the labor forces. Okay, so though it's set back due to COVID-19 initially, of late, again, the is increasing. Okay, and then, so how to manage these growth patterns without compromising on labor productivity? Without compromising on labor productivity. One is employment generation. Employment generation should be there. Employment generation, and then formalization. This is without compromising. Formalization of many sectors. Skill development of many people, laborers, skill development of workers, then regular trainings. Okay, and then promoting entrepreneurship. Then labor laws can be modified. Then streamlining working conditions. Then promotion of SES, NIMS, and more capital spending. What are the government schemes already in place? Startup India, Stand Up India, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, that is National Skill Development Mission, promoting NRLM and SHG. Okay, and PM Gati Shakti, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and so on. Then conclude saying that the ease of doing business is attracting new investments which can give rise to more jobs in formal sector. The labor has to be industry ready to be absorbed, and thereby they can contribute directly through their productivity to the economic growth. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Shanta Prasad, you have written this?
Yes, sir. But after seeing your answer, I feel my answer is somewhat substandard, sir.
Okay, no issue. No issue. It's a difficult question. Let me be honest. It's a difficult question. Okay. Introduction is too big. Try to cut it. It can be up to here.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, good, decent answer, decent attempt, but you have seen the model answer, right? So you can just plan your answer accordingly. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine. So that's it for today, and I'll check up, because some of you guys are not available. They have messaged me. I was planning to have a class tomorrow, and if there is a class tomorrow, questions will be posted. So, Shanta Prasad, you are available tomorrow for the class, or if the class would be there? As of now, I'm having it's 50% probability, but do you have anything else?
No, sir, I'm available, sir.
Okay, let me talk to Vijay and I'll come back to you. If there is a class, link and questions should be posted, or else we'll meet again on Monday only. Okay?
Okay, sir.